We are live.
Hello, this is Jo.
Hi.
She's going to use all Acti makeup products and she's going to do a live makeover for you. So if you have any questions, please put them below in the comments.
We'll try and pay attention to doing two things at once. Okay, so I'm just going to start off with taking all of my makeup that I've got on currently, which is where we've got a mega mat on, which is really difficult to take off anyway, with the Iron Lip Makeup Remover Biphase, which you give it a shake because it's all separated, and then you're going to see how much makeup I wear, and it's quite disgusting. Give it a few drops, and then
because there's oil in it.
oh, and we started off well.
Yeah, it started off well.
Yeah, so we straight away let it coming off. Do this as quickly as possible.
There's oil in this one, so because oil is the only thing that will get anything waterproof off, so you have to give it a shake to activate.
As you can see, curl off nicely. Make me look like I've been eating Cheerios. Lovely. That usually takes me ages to get up in the bath without it.
A good scrub.
Oh.
I know.
Give it another shake. Hey! Hello!
Hi Natalie. Hi Laura. Oh, hi Natasha. Oh, we got a whip.
Got loads of horrible makeup. Not horrible really, it's just lots of it. If you have skin like I do, anytime I touch anything sugary or drink anything alcoholic, I get covered in spots. So the makeup that I do use covers my spots really quite well, and the colours work as well. I've got quite a funny skin tone. It's quite pink, but yet I've got quite an olive skin. It's nice and quick coming off. Doesn't smell horrible either. There's a lot of makeup removers that smell quite a lot. It's quite good. I'm quite impressed with that. Don't pull your eyelashes out either. It's usually something that I end up losing half my eyelashes when I take my mascara off. Good job I've got lots of eyelashes though.
Lots of eyelashes.
Eyelashes. Right, completely bare now.
Bare face.
There we go. Hair out of the way. So, not too bad really.
Can we use some micellar?
So, micellar lotion. Do you want to explain what the micellar lotion does?
Yeah, it's a cleanser that works deep into the pores and pulls any pieces of debris out, which I'm sure Joanna will show you in a moment. Gets rid of all that foundation that hides deep in the little pores.
There you go. Dirty.
Ooh,
horribly.
dirty.
It's good to show how much of it you tend to miss. Give it a good old go.
The micellar.
There we go. Bare face. Completely now. Oh,
No,
wrong lid.
one.
That is. There we go. Table's a bit full of everything. Okay.
Everything purple.
So, I'm going to try a tightening smoothing base. So, if anything I've been taught over the years with makeup is always have a base. So, whether that be a moisturiser, I've used previously lots of other things, but this is the first time I've used this one. So, we'll give it a go.
That's for around your eyes, that one. I do have, I should have on the table, a foundation primer.
Oh, there you go, a foundation primer. So this one's for around the eyes. We'll put this one around the eyes. Go not squeeze it in my face. so it's quite jelly-like, quite thick, so won't need an awful lot.
Oh.
Hi Freya!
She's little.
She's about 2, I think, Laura.
2? Oh, right. She'll be wearing
Coming
the
up
makeup
for 2
soon.
this year. Coming up for 2. She doesn't need any makeup.
Oh,
Very
she's gorgeous.
beautiful. Oh gosh. These big blue eyes like Mum.
Say hi, Freya. With your big blue eyes. Oh, hi, Emma. Hi, Stacey. Emma's all the way up in Scotland.
Oh, nice and warm up there then.
Stacey's local.
Right, so that one was for the eyes, and then we're going to go for a foundation primer. Hopefully I've chosen the right colour of foundation when I get to it. It's quite.
Right, these come in air pumps. So you have to be careful just to literally just pull the top off. And don't unscrew them from here.
Otherwise you'll lose it all in one go. Very
You
cold.
will, yes. Oh, is it snowing, Emma? Or is it just as cold to cut the horns off the goat, as my mum used to say?
I'm not going to pretend I know what that means. Okay. So nice even coverage as well. It's not very difficult. It moves quite well around the skin. Quite nice. Doesn't make it feel heavy or anything either, so it doesn't make you feel like you're completely covered. So it's quite nice. It's not too shiny either. Yeah, I quite like a matte look as well. So you have to excuse the hair because I actually have a fringe as well, so it's trying to keep my hair out of the way.
Is that something new? You don't normally have a fringe?
No, I had a fringe put in just before Christmas. I had all my hair cut, my hair chopped off as it was quite long, and now we're quite short now. Okay, so we're gonna go for foundation. I put it somewhere.
Oh, you moved the foundation.
Where did we move it to?
Which one was it?
Pompeo?
Pompadour? It was down the bottom.
No, that's not foundation.
There must be all serums over here then.
I thought I moved it into a place where I knew I would find it very quickly. There we go.
There you go.
Found
Got shifted
it.
over here. I probably moved it when you weren't looking.
Just trying to catch you out now.
Yeah.
I was quite nervous about doing this. Doing the
She's not. She's a natural, isn't she? She didn't even need me here.
I was expecting to do the whole a lot of the time because I find that I say that a lot. So nice little brush as well.
Do you prefer putting it on with a brush? Do you sometimes put it on with your fingers?
Always put it on with a brush. I find if you put it on with your fingers, you sort of put lines into it. I've always been taught that. Sponge isn't too bad either, but obviously sponge can absorb a lot of your product. So if you've got a sponge, you've got to have quite a rubbery sponge. But brushes are definitely, because you can see that most of it's not comes off of your brush. I will put on a.
I'm not telling it's a secret.
I will put on a concealer as well, but I tend to use the concealer that Acti Labs do as a highlighter underneath my eyes as well. There's one thing that I do get is black circles underneath my eyes. Girl needs her beauty sleep.
Yes, doesn't get enough. I keep waking her up, making her do chores.
Jojo's moving back home for a little while, so lots more girly videos I can imagine that are going to come up in the next few months.
Yeah.
Now she's pinned me down the once and it's not too bad. I'm sure we'll get there. So that was literally just one pump, so we've had quite good coverage over my whole face for that. It's quite nice and even as well. It doesn't feel thick or heavy or like it's suffocating.
Oh, it looks really good actually.
Good sort of choice of colour as well. It's quite a pink toned one, but it can be used quite well. So then we'll I'll go to
She looks beautiful anyway.
Ah, yeah, it's just sort of, it's Mum, she's biased though, isn't she?
Hi, Lily.
So I put a bit of underneath the eyes.
And why do you put concealer underneath the eyes?
Because I use it as
An imperfections cover.
all the spots from where I've been.
Imperfections.
Well, I don't tend to. I don't tend to eat chocolate, but anything sort of a little bit too much sugar, I tend to get spots, which isn't very good. But I had a bottle of wine last night, so. No, did she? So I don't know if any of you know me. Some of you may know me.
Hi, Cassie.
Recently lost quite a lot of weight, so I eat quite clean these days. So obviously, how that affects your skin as well, and a lot of these products help that. Is there you go, look, nice and bright underneath the eyes.
So you're going to teach me to eat clean to help with my shred, aren't you?
So of course we do. Anything that helps Mum get success. We used a lot of her products as well. Her shakes helped to help me eat breakfast in the mornings, because I'm not a breakfast eater at all. So we learned how to turn a milkshake into something a little bit more McDonald's-like as well. I'm sure we can do a McDonald's and Slim Shakes all in one. So that's a little secret. I'm sure we can do another video about another time. But we're doing makeup today. Right, okay. Powders. We've got a bronzer. I don't think we've got a bronzing brush though.
Oh. Oh no.
No. Okay, well maybe we'll get back to that in a little while. Maybe we'll go to the eyebrows instead. We'll go to the eyebrows. Because this is quite a big thing for a lot of girls these days. You see a lot of girls with very big eyebrows. I'm sorry, I'm not one of those girls. Mine are all my own. They do a little bit patchy at some parts, but they are all my own.
Yeah, that's where they put the too much on, isn't it? Make them too square.
They make them look like they put on with Sharpies. Yeah, definitely so. So it's the brow wax, so it doesn't actually even look penciled on. This I have used before. I do quite like this. This is good fun to use because it does look quite natural because it kind of hangs on to what hair you do have.
Hi, Sarah. Oh, the boss is in. We've got to behave. Cassie's in.
Oh, who's this? So just sort of helping it fill the gaps with the way they all move.
Remember, sisters, not twins.
Get that natural peak in there as well.
Hi, Laura. Thank you for joining us.
As you can see, not too over the top. Just fills it in quite nicely, makes it look quite natural. Doesn't look like I've got a black Sharpie pen. I've got quite dark. I've got quite dark eyebrows. I've got quite dark hair really, unless apart from the pink that's in the bottom. I'm actually quite dark as well. I'm sure you've shown Dad off a lot in a lot of the pages.
Yes.
So we've got Dad's colouring.
Yes, you have. But he hasn't got pink hair. He's not got enough hair to have pink hair.
We've given him a haircut tonight as well, so it's all been sort of quite girly evening today in the Fisher household. Even Dad got involved, but he ran away when we said we were going to play with makeup because he thought try and get him with the eyelashes. Got nice eyelashes.
Ah, these eyebrows. Oh, they're a law unto themselves.
Oh. Yeah, they need their own haircut as well. We cut those down. Poor Dad.
They need a
getting abused and he's not even here. Okay, just make sure we just get anything off the brush. One thing, just to clean the brush a little bit now. I think we're okay.
Okay.
A little bit on the. Keep your brushes nice and clean. So that's kind of your base, if you like. They do a powder as well, which I have in my own makeup bag. Actually, it's in the car. But we don't have any currently on the table. They're brilliant. I find that's really good to help us, especially if you've got quite, what's the word, shiny skin, maybe oily. to help you with that matte look. It just gives you a little refresh look halfway through the day as well, if you haven't got time to put on, you know, your normal foundation. So yeah, it's pretty good.
That's quite dark. That's a bronzer. That's quite dark.
That's a bronzer one. So that's quite. I'm quite pale, so we won't do that. No, we won't do that one. Hi, Sheena. Okay, so what we're going to go for some eyeliner. So this can dry out a little bit, you said, but literally put a little bit of micellar lotion on there. Helps it. So obviously I've done it before we started, and it's now nice and moist, so it moves quite smoothly over the eyelid. I love my, me personally, I really enjoy using eyeliner. Even though I've got quite good eyelashes really, but it just sort of, it's the style that I like, quite alternative in a sense.
On the top lid?
On the top lid. I don't use it on the bottom.
No. I do, you don't. Hi Angela, thanks for joining us.
Sorry if I'm going a bit quiet, I concentrating.
Doesn't do that often.
No. Doesn't happen. I don't tend to do it at work either. I tend to talk all the way through work. Not that I ever get any work done there either.
Crazy child.
So the idea is to sort of make the eyelashes look a bit thicker as well.
The base of the eyelashes.
Yeah, right at the base of the eyelashes. I don't know if you can see that.
So you try to put it so there's no space between the eyelash and the eyeliner.
This can take a little while. It's quite a nickety sort of job as well. If you're like me, I'm quite particular. So.
She means she's a perfectionist.
Depends if you think I've got perfect makeup or not. You can make a judge of that at the end.
We are using perfect makeup, so yeah, it shouldn't be a problem, should it?
Really like the brush as well. It's really quite good actually. Makes it nice and smooth. There's no sort of parts of the brush that are sort of flicking out too much either, which happens with a lot of brushes.
And all the brushes are in my Acti shop. All these lovely ladies in here. We're having a right girly evening.
Got lots. I thought I owed it to her. She puts a lot of photos of mine up on the page, so I thought maybe we'd come and say hello to all of everyone who buys off of Mum. Very good. I like that.
You put flicks with them, or do you just...
Yeah, no, I put a flick on the end. Quite nice and thick. I don't know if you can see. Just to give it helps sort of make a lift in the eye. Just a little bit. Must say, it's very difficult to get your eyes the same though. It's not as bad. Not too bad, not too bad. We're okay. How are we looking? Is that not too bad? I would try contouring, but I've never ever done it before, so that's something I might try off of camera first.
No, we don't both do Acti.
I'm just lucky. Mum does it and I get to use all the products. Try before I buy it, which is quite good. I quite enjoy. So, as you can imagine, every time I come round, straight away, in Mum's makeup bag.
What's it going to be like when you live here?
So, yeah, so moving back home for a little while. So, She's
I won't have anything left.
just goes to prove how good it is. So I've always done this. Put a bright coloured, a luminous sort of looking white because it helps bring out the corner of the eye. And just
after.
Another eye brush for the eyes.
There'll be one in the eye. There'll be one in the.
That one?
Yeah, or there'll be one inside the
palette.
Palette.
The big palette.
The big
there
palette.
We go. So I just used a little palette there, a little purple palette. It's got a nice silver in. Or we could show you a bronze palette as well. I'll show you on the other side. So I'll put the
nice
little
brush.
Lovely brush in here. Look at that. Love that kind of brush. Very soft and smooth. Makes it all quite easy. So this is a lovely, lovely palette. This is one of your favourites.
It's my favourite.
The colours on that are fantastic. Nice metallic. Lots of sort of going from silvers to bronzes and some purples in there as well.
You can use them wet or dry.
So just bring out the highlight.
Join in the conversation with us, you know, ladies.
It makes it a little bit easier, to be fair. You can talk for England when you don't think anybody's listening, but as soon as somebody's listening, it's very difficult to kind of talk and keep going.
Who's got tea? Who's got coffee? Who's sitting there with wine?
Yeah, the wine. I don't know, is it not a bit early for wine yet? It's 10 to 6. I'm not,
no.
God,
It's wine time.
Certainly is, with a bit of dinner. I was saying about how I eat clean now. I had my first curry in a long time last night. We had a chicken sarg though, so it was made up of spinach. So I kind of decided that's quite healthy. But you've released your no carb noodles now as well.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, they're on special offer at the moment, $1.75. And you can get 2 packets free with the shred. Certain shreds, I should say, because they're selling like crazy. And at the end of this month, all the special offers are coming to an end. So if you wanted the shred with the free noodles, I suggest you get in quick.
Oh, get in there quickly. Okay. So.
Hi Susan, thank you for listening.
Me and Sue spent the afternoon earlier playing with makeup too. I was taking your mega mats over there as well.
Oh,
so that was.
Oh, hi Barry.
Oh look, Barry's gonna come join us with some makeup too. Brilliant.
He wants
we
some
like
makeup
that.
tips, clearly, yeah.
We look like each other. There you go.
We look like each other.
We look like
scary.
each other.
I'm going to have to get you some plastic surgery now.
Fabulous. Well, I don't know how to play with this now. I'm not. Never contoured before, so it's a little bit. But we'll go from what we know.
But you know how to contour though.
Well, yeah, we do. So get a bit of the highlight underneath the eye like we did earlier. But this is more of the cheekbone.
Barry's at home. He's not at a concert.
After your many attempts of going to see
Avenged
Sevenfold.
Yeah, Avenged Sevenfold.
Disturbed.
Yeah, and actually met them.
Disturbed.
Hello, Rosie. That's
good.
my other daughter. Rosie's there as well now.
Mini me. Hi,
Yeah.
Mini me.
Mini you, yeah.
You're missing the girly fun. Rosie doesn't really wear makeup though, does she?
No.
No.
Very minimal makeup like Mummy. Hi, Rosie. Love you.
Cute.
We went to see Avenged Sevenfold with Barry.
4 times.
And got to meet them though.
4.
Yeah, and she got recognised by Val Shadows. Hi, Norma. Thank you, Rosie.
Dark colour underneath so you can see. Look at that highlighter in there. Is that light?
Ooh.
There we go. Now I've got a really chiseled look. Look.
That's what it does though, doesn't it? Contour
Gives me a
gives
bit
you
of
a chiseled look.
We'll have a play with that. There we go. Right. Now it's the really nickety bit. Mascara.
Are you a mouth open or a mouth closed?
Mouth closed, funnily enough. It's always one of those things that once somebody sort of noted it out to me, that's it. It just stayed closed after that. Yeah, no, it was one of those things where no, I will keep my mouth closed now. So. My eyelashes just decided to fall out.
You're losing your eyelashes. Are you enjoying this, ladies? Are you learning, or do you already know?
Learning. I'll take some tips from anybody else that wants them.
Yeah, if anybody wants to see a certain colour or a certain style.
Thought I really like the Mega Mats, so I use them quite a lot during the day to day. So I'm going to try do a little ombre with them, try something different. So we'll go sort of darker to light or lighter to dark. I was going to try it with reds, but if any of you girls want to see it, maybe a darker colour, the cappuccino into red.
Just give us a comment. Oh, Natasha loves a nude lip. Rosie's
Haven't got a clue.
Oh, right, okay.
Rosie, you could be here and we could be doing it on you.
Yeah, that's true, Rosie. Quick, get home.
She's got a night off for once.
No, she's working later, I think.
Oh, a night off from gigging.
Oh, from gigging, definitely a night off from gigging, yeah. Right, Daniela? I do quite well without my glasses on to be able to read those names.
There you go.
Or is it Danielle? No, I think it's an E on the end. Sorry. Not
Danielle, yeah.
terrific without my glasses, although they're on my head. I'm trying to train my eyes since having them lasered to see the small writing.
But as you can see, it doesn't actually clump either. Very good.
No, that's something I use every day. It actually conditions your lashes.
Have a little bit more control over them as well. It's not like a really thin one either.
Our mascara is only £5 at the moment because we're changing the packaging. So getting quick for the mascara as well, because when we've sold out of the old packaging, that's it.
None of it's sort of overpowering with smell. A lot of makeup is quite overpowering with the smell, which isn't very nice. But no, none of that.
No, it's not made with chemicals. It's all natural.
And hair and makeup.
Oh, hair and makeup now. Wow.
Well, I do my own hair as well. I do the own pink. We've done the ombre ourselves.
I haven't got enough to worry about. But yeah, big sis will teach little sis. I won't recognise her, will I?
There we go. Makeup night at work. We can do that.
Yeah.
We could bring Mum into work and we could do a bit of selling products and try them out, guys, if you want to. That's not a problem. I'm sure you'd be willing to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go for, what have we got?
I'm supposed to be a female, believe it or not, says Rosie.
Oh dear. We have rouge, and then we have, which is a bit of a deeper sort of red, and then we have royal red, so it's a really bright one. So we'll go for dark on the outside, and then we'll go lighter on the inside. So I kind of got to need to pay attention to this bit.
Does that mean I've got to be quiet?
No, you talk.
Makeup Acts £12.50, various colours. Once they dry, they do leave a slight film on your lips, which I think is quite Not quite heavy, but it's heavy when it's wet. But when it's dry, obviously it's not. Oh, hi, Jim. That's one of my cousins. Hello. Where are you, Jim? You're in America. He's watching you all the way from America.
Gonna get famous.
Yeah. You're gonna go viral. Come on, Jim. Whereabouts are you from?
I'm quiet now.
You think you're shush, I'm a man. I'm not supposed to be in here. It's a girly night.
As you can see, some nice, quite good coverage of that. And then we'll go for the light towards the middle.
So if any of you ladies are local, let me know, and I can bring my kit round and you can have a play with the makeup as well. All the wraps. Just don't forget our wraps where you lose inches and all you do is lay still for 45 minutes.
I'm not helping you do that one. I wouldn't be a very good candidate for that one, I'm afraid.
No, you're now a racing snake.
Very, very red. Don't know if there was the that lamp, you can see how red that is.
That is red.
Very red, so we'll just sort of try and highlight that.
Maybe Jim's nipped in and nipped out when he realises it's a girly night and that's why he's not replying anymore.
Does it not tell you when they leave?
No. No. We do have a count at the top as to how many people are actually watching, but we have the light over it at the moment.
A little move. 7.
7.
Ooh, 7. On the teeth. It's a good start.
Oh, Susan said lush.
So, I don't know, hold on, let's get it off my teeth. There we go. So, a little bit lighter in the middle than it is around the edge. They do also a lip liner, which is quite red as well.
Well, now we've got that in lots of different colours. I've only got that in royal red, actually, at home.
There you go, ladies.
So that's the finished look.
Half an hour, taking off my makeup beforehand, and then reapplying it all. There you go.
So now you're ready for a night out.
Ready for a night out. Not that I'm going anywhere, but just like to put some makeup on.
We like makeup.
We do like makeup. So let Mum know what you want, and then we can always sort of do a makeup night at work, or we could do a makeup party local. Anything you want to. There you go.
Any special requests?
There you go. I also know an Ann Summers girl, so you could also have a bit of a mix of the night.
Yeah,
there you
mix
go.
it up with other companies, yeah, of course.
There you go.
Alright, so I hope you enjoyed watching, and we'll see you again soon.
Bye!
Bye!